Ready? Good morning, Olympians. Coach Rob here. It is Tabata Tuesday. We have our elementary school classes out this morning working on this tennis ball hand-eye coordination Tabata. Some of you picked one of these up in the beginning of the school year. We've got it back out now. You're going to do some self-toss and catch. While you're waiting for us to start, you can pay attention to the demonstration that I give for everybody. You can practice some dribbling and catching because we won't be doing any dribbling today, but it will help prepare you to catch this ball. We're going to start easy and work progressively harder, sticking with that Tabata theme of 20 seconds worth of work, 10 seconds worth of rest, or if you've lost the ball, you've dropped it, recover it, and start again. All right? Excuse me, I'm gonna give a quick demonstration. Starts real easy. Remember, left and right, we can make capital L's. The one that's a proper capital L is your left hand, so that means the other is the right hand. We're gonna toss and track the ball with our right hand as many times as we can in 20 seconds. Toss it up and catch it, and if it's really hard, keep it a little bit lower. All right, if it's easy, toss above your head. And the next 20 seconds will be the same thing, left hand. Then we're gonna get a little harder. We're gonna do a toss and a clap. Toss and a clap. Toss and a clap. After about 10 seconds, we'll try to toss with the other hand and clap. Toss with the other hand and clap. So we're doing both hands, all right. Then, getting harder, round 4. We're gonna work on a toss and a behind the back clap. This one's a little more challenging, all right. Then, you're gonna go back to your right hand. You're gonna do a right hand toss and a left shoulder tap. As many times as you can in 20 seconds, and you'll switch. Left hand, shoulder tap. And the last two are the most difficult. I want to see if anybody in elementary school is able to do this. We had a few in the last class that were able to get it. You're going to go back to your right hand, but then you're going to do a left heel touch. And then the last round of 20 seconds, left hand, right heel touch. This is the hard one for me because my left hand is my weak hand. You guys are going to practice all these one at a time, starting with right hand toss and catch. Again, those of you at home can practice some of what you've seen while we pass out tennis balls, and then we're going to turn the music on and get started. Go crossovers with the tennis ball while you're waiting. If you're upper elementary or middle school, you want to start working on some underneath the legs. Try and bounce it underneath the legs. Little basketball training. We're just waiting for all these guys to get their tennis balls. I should try to show off my basketball skills while Coach Tom's recording. It makes me look bad. While you're at home, wait and make sure you have some safe space. You're going to be doing some tossing and catching, and some of us aren't very good at this, so you don't want to break anything and upset mom or dad. So make sure you have some room. If you need to create some more space, push some things carefully out of the way. If you mess up, don't worry. Just try to get the ball quickly and use the time as best you can. And if one of the skills gets to be too hard, just go back to the previous skill and practice that one. This is no good if you're dropping the ball all the time. The idea is to make a lot of catches and tosses. If you're dropping it, don't throw it so high, or keep the skill a little simpler. Coach Gina, whenever you're ready, DJ Coach Gina, starting, everybody with some space, stay on your side, stay out of the puddles, right hand only, simple, start simple, keep your feet in the same place, go, 20 seconds, just above your head if you can do it, and if that's too hard, just nice and soft, low tosses. If it's really pretty easy, you can get a little taller, but if you start having to move your feet too much, you gotta try to keep your feet in place. Okay, we're still going. Switch, left hand now. So we take that 10-second break, get the ball, switch hands. 3, 2, 1. And here we go. Again, trying to keep your feet in place. That shows that you have control. If you're tossing it so high, you're having to move around, lower the toss. You want control here. You want to be making as many catches as you can in the time that you have, which is now over. And now we're going to toss and clap in the front of our body. We have some people losing control of their ball. 3, 2, 1. Toss, clap. Just one time. Again, we're not trying to make this complicated. We're trying to make a lot of toss and catches here. I'm dominant with my right hand, so I'm going to make sure halfway through I switch and do the same skill with my left hand. So I have about 10 seconds worth with each side. Stop. And again, for those of you that are into athletics, and this is pretty simple for you, can do all this on one foot, and then you gotta have core control too. So back clap now. Back clap. Side, back clap. I'll try with the other hand. Back clap. This is where we start losing some of the younger kids. Stay with us here. Back clap. And time's up. That would be a tough one to do on one foot. Now we're going to go back to our right hand. Right hand, toss, left shoulder tap. Feet should stay in place. We're having some students struggle now that we're getting harder. The last 4 rounds are pretty tricky here. Again, this is one where if it's easy, get yourself on one foot. Now it's a bit more difficult. Stop, we're gonna switch. So I'm gonna start with both feet on the ground. Left hand toss, right shoulder tap. 3, 2, 1. And once I get this going, if I'm making all these catches and I wanna spice it up, I'm gonna go to that 1 foot balance and see if I can still do it. So you can vary, the heights that you're tossing, the feet that you're standing on. All right, all these different skills are hopefully going to help you improve in your sports. Now we go to a real challenging one for the last 2 rounds. It's a right toss and a left heel click. So I'm pulling my foot up, my left foot. Don't just keep losing the balls and getting new ones. You got to keep control of your own. You're not following along at all yet, man. That's distractions at home. For those of you doing this at home, we got some students a little off task here. We got to try to keep it together, make sure we're all working on our skills. Last round. Good job if you've been able to do all these so far. This is the most challenging one for me. It's a left hand toss and a right heel kick. Oops, see, left hand's not much strong there. But I'm going to keep working through it for the whole time. Halfway there. And that's it. That's it. Good job, guys. Good job. Hold on one sec. Good job, those of you at home. We're going to cool down here with a little self-toss and catch practice or a little dribble practice. We also have some basketballs out for these guys as well if they want to work on basketball dribbling and tossing or shooting. All right, those of you at home, you still have more PT time. Continue practicing these skills, especially the ones that you were struggling with. Take some more time now that you're not on a clock and we're not switching so quickly. So please continue practicing this stuff. And this is stuff you can be doing every day. If we put out an assignment that you either can't do or you don't feel it's going to benefit you, go back to some of these assignments and skills and just document this in your tracker. This stuff is great to help you improve your sports skills when you're out on the field playing different games. So Coach Tom, thanks for getting this on camera for us. It will be on our YouTube page. You can check it out and watch it at your convenience. Leave us a comment or email with any questions. Take care, guys.